Michael W. Smith. This particular track is taken off the album Sovereign. By the way, that's an amazing album, Sovereign. You can get it at TuneIn Music Store, second floor, yes. And this song is called All I Rise. It is 25 minutes before we get to 8 o'clock. James Okumu on Jam 316. Thank you for hooking up with me. Now, these two gentlemen decided to visit their former lecturer. And so they called him, they told him, we are in town, we need to catch up with you. Are you available? And he said, great, I would love to catch up with you guys. Come over to my house for tea. And so the two gentlemen got together on the said day, and they made their way to their former lecturer's house. And so, yeah, you know the way it is, karibuni and all that, how have you guys been, what. And then tea is prepared. And then the lecturer serves them tea. To one, he gives a beautiful golden cup. I mean, absolutely amazing. You know, some of those utensils, sometimes you go to a restaurant. Yes, you're born again, but you're thinking, is there anybody watching? You know, you're almost tempted to put one in your pocket or in your bag. That kind of cup. And then to the other, he just gave an ordinary cup, plastic. And then he served them tea. Now, you can imagine the questions that are running through these two individuals. And the one with the plastic cup is thinking, okay, why is my colleague here being favored? And the other one with the golden cup is probably thinking, at least he recognizes I'm more superior than this other guy. And you know, sometimes it's like that in life. We get so fascinated and engrossed in the package. What's the important thing here? It's the tea, not the cup. You will leave the cup there, isn't it? What you're consuming and what you're taking is the tea in the cup. And sometimes we treat people differently because they drive this kind of a car, or because they do you know how much their cologne is? Who cares about their cologne? Do you know how much their clothes are? Who cares about their clothes? And sometimes we begin to look down even on ourselves, because when we look at the way other people have packaged themselves, or they have been packaged, we think they are more important, we think they are more blessed, we think they are more superior. It's the content in the cup that's important. They came for tea, not for golden cups and plastic cups. And I can imagine they both left, one probably feeling important, and the other feeling like he amounts to nothing. And yet they had just gone for a cup of tea. And no one said anything, but they came to their conclusions based on the kind of cup they were served tea in. How do you treat people around you? Do you treat people differently because of how they've packaged themselves? Even the Bible tells us not to do that. That those who look rich and have money, and then we give them the front seats in the church, the other ones, they sit huko in the bundus. No, you don't treat people like that. And so probably today you're feeling sorry for yourself. Probably today you look at the way other people are packaging themselves and what they have on the outside, and you think, wow. Have you ever found yourself in that situation where somebody walks into the room and you look at how they're dressed, and then they put their car keys on the table? You know how people do it. Drop your car keys on the table and your phone. And I'm thinking, boss, that phone can pay my rent for like 6 months. Dude. And you're there, you even put your phone deeper and farther into your pocket. And you're thinking, please, no one call me, please. And you're looking at your dusty shoes and you're thinking, I'm in the wrong place. And then the person speaks. And then you realize, dude, I thought you were wiser than that. The packaging looks nice, but the content that is coming forth from your mouth, oh my goodness me. And here I was feeling sorry for myself. Hey, don't look down on yourself because of the way you're packaged. Don't look at people and judge them according to how they have been packaged. It's what's on the inside. And I thank God that He looks at the hearts of men. It would be so sad if God decided, you, because you lived in a mansion, come in. You lived in a slum. No way. There's no room for people like you here. And sometimes even in church, we treat people like that. May this be a lesson to you and I. Hey, forget about the golden cup or the plastic cup. Simply enjoy the nice cup of tea. It's about 20 minutes before we get to 8 o'clock. Crystal Aiken. I love this tune. Lord, You reign forever. Traffic details coming up shortly. Bye. More inspirations tomorrow, same time. Thanks for watching.